Hello, it's Brooke-Sidney here, your favorite mindset and manifestation coach, and we're talking all about reprogramming our minds so we can make miracles manifest on this channel. Today, I am talking to the people that are in no contact with their SP, those of you that have been trying to manifest contact, a text, a phone call, something, birds, pigeons, getting back in touch with you. This is talking about no contact with an SP that you know, perhaps your ex. But before I get into it, I just want to remind you that there are two ways to work with me. Both ways are listed below, as well as two communities of like-minded individuals that you are free to join to support you on this amazing manifestation journey. So today I wanted to talk about being in no contact with your SP, why that is happening. I have some big ideas on it, and more importantly, how you can change it. So many of you have had some sort of breakup in the past, some sort of separation that has caused you to be in what we call no contact, meaning not in communication or constant communication with your specific person, that person that you are dying to be in contact with, that you love, that you care about, that you dream about, that you have realized is your wish fulfilled. But let me tell you one of the main reasons why you are still in no contact. And it goes a little something like this. Girl, can you believe what he did to me? Can you believe that he went and did this to me? Can you believe that we broke up? And can you believe I still haven't heard from him? Mom, can you believe that he hasn't done this? Oh my gosh. All my emails, I'm typing out all the things that this person has done to me, all the things that went wrong, all the ways that I'm still upset. To text messaging all of my friends and telling them again what has gone wrong, what happened, the thing I didn't think about last time, the thing I thought about this time. What do all of these situations have in common? You keep telling the old story. You keep revisiting the old story, and you are essentially reactivating it. You're reactivating it in your mind, your body, and your spirit. You are continuing to create these thoughts. You are affirming the thoughts of the old. You are affirming the thoughts of the old by continuing to state them over and over and over again. You are creating brand new affirmations for the thing that you don't want to keep happening. Can you hear me right now? When you keep replaying, revising, reactivating, re-going over this old story, whatever happened to you in the past, you are keeping that as your active vibration and your dominant story and your natural assumption. In essence, you are creating thought affirmations, word affirmations, and you are speaking that over yourself. You guys should go and watch the Speak Life Over Yourself, because you're doing the exact opposite. There is life and death in the power of your tongue. You are the operant power in your 3D reality. You are creating from the inside out. So if anything, you need to create a new story on the inside, because the old story is trash. The old story is stank. The old story is not what you want to manifest. So from this point forward, be quiet. Be quiet. If you're not going to sit down and talk it out once and for all, write it down, throw it away, get rid of it, say, enough is enough. This is the old story. I used to think that. I used to believe that. I used to think that's how we got along. I used to think that's how relationships work for me. I used to think that's how that person treated me. But from this point forward, that is old. I am jumping into the new. Why? Because I deserve the new. Because I want the new, and I'm going to consciously create and manifest the new. But in order for us to do that, folks, we have to revise the story. We have to affirm the things that we want to do. So one, do what I just said. Get it all out, create it, treat it as trash, throw it out. Honestly, let it go. Let the old story go. Let the dead bury the dead. Let the dead be dead. Quit opening up the grave. Quit reactivating the wound. Quit restarting the story. Stop talking to friends and families, members, and yourself. You are always listening. Your subconscious is always listening. You are always speaking to you. It doesn't matter how you're doing it. It doesn't matter if you're writing in a journal. It doesn't matter if you're writing a text message. It doesn't matter if you're calling someone. It doesn't matter if you are shouting at someone or if you're just whispering it to yourself or thinking it. You are creating these new tracks. You are reinforcing the old story. We all do it. Trust me, we all do it. And we don't just do it with SPs. We do it with money. We do it with career. We do it with any of our dreams and goals. We have these moments where we get down or we get into a rut. But we have to stop ourselves. And we have to stop telling this old story. We have to start speaking death to our dreams and to what we want to manifest, because that's essentially what we're doing. We're not claiming it. I'll tag that video. We're not claiming it to manifest it. We're doing the exact opposite. We're claiming exactly what we don't want. We're claiming the past where we got hurt, where the relationship didn't work, where we upset all the time. We're claiming that energy. That's why I'm saying today you must stop. You must stop telling that old story. Okay? Get it all out and then stop. And then second, do a revision. Start revising that old story. Make it brand new for you. Make the new story be exactly what you want to be, the most happiest, joyful feeling you could ever imagine. Make the new story collapse the old story, meaning I never got ghosted. He always kept calling me. He loves me so much. He cannot wait to talk to me every day. I get text messages all the time. I get a good morning text. I get a good evening text. I get a how are you doing text. I get, can I come and see you? I get so many calls. I get so many flowers. I get so many things. This is how we revise. When those thoughts come in, we revise them on the spot. I'm going to tag the revision on the spot and my other revision videos. Watch those if you're confused about how to revise. Essentially, you are going to take whatever old story that we just threw in the trash that keeps coming up, because that's your dominant assumption. That's why you're manifesting no contact, and we're going to change it on the spot. I haven't heard from them today. Oh my gosh, my phone is blowing up. Oh my gosh, I keep getting all these text messages. I haven't heard from them in a week. There isn't a week that goes by that I don't hear from him. I hear from her all the time. She loves to contact me. She's always blowing up my phone. Y'all, make it up. Create a new story. Create the story of the life that you want to live. Create the story of how you want to feel inside. Create the story of the wish fulfilled, living in that end state. That is how you manifest. And remember, affirmations are not just, these things you're writing out and you're speaking to yourself. You're affirming the stories each time you're talking to someone else, each time you are writing something, each time you are thinking something, each time you're texting your girlfriend. Each time your mama asks you about it, you are creating the story. You are creating from this point forward. So do you want to keep creating from that past, the past that didn't work out? That's why you have no contact, because you're still living in the energy of having no contact. You're still dwelling on the fact that you have no contact. Start dwelling on the fact that contact is here. You're contacted all the time, that you are so in love and that everyone is contacting you and that you can't stop them from contacting you. You need to get out of the story of no contact. Stop speaking that over yourself. Stop speaking that over your life. Stop affirming that old story and start affirming the new one. Revise it to make it right. Flip it. Zip it and flip it. If you're not going to speak on the new story, the new way you want your life to be, then zip it. I hope that this has been helpful for you. Make sure you're subscribed to my channel, like this video, put in your thoughts and questions below, and I will see you soon.